Welcome to a Victory Monday version of the Tailgate Show. Hey, how about that? Didn't think we were going to get one of those this year, but here we are. We got one. It's kind of nice. Bears win on walk-off field goal fashion, and you just feel good. I mean, there's going to be a lot of talk in the next few weeks about coaching searches and this and that. And that's all well and good. But let's just take a minute and enjoy a Bears win. Some people were worried about draft position and this and that. And the argument I came up with early in the game, because somebody had posed the question to me, is like, do we even want to win? It's like, hell yes, we want to win. I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of the narrative being that this team can't get it done. And 99 times out of 100, they wouldn't have. They tried to piss it away on a questionable fumble call, which I still don't think DJ ever had that ball. But, of course, there's no review on that because Bears. Anyway, most of the first half is pretty garbage on offense. There's no way of sugarcoating that bullshit. Although you get the defensive turnover from Jalen. I mean, defense played good. All in all, they played really well. And I know Packers fans out there will tell you that, well, we weren't trying this and that. We took our running backs out. It's like, there's a reason why you took your running backs out. The same reason we took your quarterbacks out is why your running backs weren't playing. Straight up. You hurt Love. You hit him. He hurts himself, or they hurt him. Austin Booker had a pretty damn good game. He gets a holding call, too, I think it gets, the next play they end up getting 3rd and 18 because Bears. But that's a big point of growth for that man. And just happy to see it, man. God, it sucks losing. Losing blows so hard. And the guy I feel most happy for is Caleb. Caleb's led 3 or 4 of these, and wasn't rewarded. And wasn't rewarded with a win. This time he got his big pelt. That's a big pelt. I don't care if they're 1-5 in division and technically last place because of points spread or the points differential. It's a big win. Thomas Brown, not Thomas Jones, Jesus Christ. Sorry, Thomas Jones. You're awesome. Thomas Brown does what Matt Eberflus couldn't do. Goes to Lambeau and wins. Don't let anybody take this away from you. Don't let the bullshit of the coaching searches and the inner workings of Hallis Hall somehow, this is going to be a bad term, but rape it from you. It's a great win. DeAndre Swift had a decent game. I think I'm with some of the other guys like Hogue and Johns were talking about on their show. He leaves a lot of yards on the field. He does. If he could just break a tackle, but there's a lot to that where maybe if it was just blocked up a little better too, things go a lot better. Keenan Allen, once again, I will reiterate for the however many week in a row, do not resign Keenan Allen. Don't do it. It's bad money. He had a fuck it, chuck it football moment. And he almost had one on the 2-point play. And there was a lot of talk about the 2-point play and then going back and kicking the field goal. And I have been that guy that says you get the 2 and you go up 2 scores. And then there's the other side of me that I've had to be corrected on. It's like, why would you do that? Because if you don't get it, a 2-point conversion beats you. If you kick the extra point, the best they can do is tie. So after being bailed out, let's call it what it is, being bailed out by a penalty and kicking the extra point, that gives you the opportunity to kick a game-winning field goal. Because you stop a 2-point conversion also. So, kudos to the Bears, man. Kudos to the guys on that field. They deserve to win. I don't know what you do with some of them, but good for Cairo Santos. Hey, don't call me Cairo, call me Carlos. Bangs a 51-yarder in the worst conditions that he's probably kicked in. And I initially thought that fucker was blocked. I was like, oh no, he's going to get it blocked again. It didn't, you know. It was the roller coaster of a game, and how exciting. How exciting it is to cover a win. Cover it. I mean, be a fan and watch it. You know what I'm saying? We all have thoughts. There's no football games after this, so there was some interesting talk on Thomas Brown and his relationship with Caleb and challenging him to maybe cut out some of the bullshit that's dragging him down as a football player. And I think that's a good thing. I think that the conversations needed to happen. I think Caleb needs to refocus a little bit. I think the team needs to be a little better, obviously. But a lot of that, it's on him. I mean, there's a lot of people running around with a stat sheet looking at, oh, he did this, oh, he did that. But it's like, that's a lot of hollow yards on some of those games, and a lot of just, he's got to be better. And if he gets better early, refocuses, does the small things better, next year, who knows? All I do know is Caleb Williams is 1-0 at Lambeau. You gotta love that. I don't care. You gotta love it. So yeah, let's just enjoy this. Let's enjoy a win. I mean, there's a lot of guys that this has probably been one of the least lovable Bears teams as I could remember in a long time. Really took the soul out of us. And I'm not gonna focus on too much of the negative. I do want to give a shout out to Kevin Byard for killing a man on the field. Nearly sawed him in half. I want to see more of that. Want to see more of that next year. More aggressive, just downhill blitzing. And granted, Malik Willis's pocket awareness is probably like in Madden, it'd probably be in the 40s. He's a runner, but he's not much of a passer. And whenever they forced him to pass, it was over. But yeah, enjoy it. Bear down. Victory Monday. Who knows, man? You started 1-0 in 2025. Could be the start of something beautiful. I'm not going to sit here and sell you hope because you are Bears fans. There's no reason for me to sell you hope. It's not. It's tangible. Tangible's on the field. And we'll see who sticks around, who makes it, who the coach is. I am going to touch on this before I forget it and before I let y'all go for the day. I said I don't know if there's a world where Thomas Brown can be retained in any facet of this coaching cycle hire. I don't think he has to be a head coach. I don't know if he's I mean, he's got the rhetoric down. He's a hell of a talker on the mic. I was listening to his press conference today. He just lets it fly. He doesn't give any shits. He's like, yep, this is me. This is who I am. Like it or lump it. And I think it's whoever the Bears' new coach is, that's got to be their way too, you know? You've got to meet the challenges. You can't... What did he say? Something about growth doesn't come without conflict. Something to that effect. And that's, to me, something the Bears need. Something the Bears need at the very top. The very top needs to be comfortable with conflict. And if you can be comfortable with conflict and still find ways to communicate and get the job done, that makes you a better organization all the way top to bottom. So, hey, Victory Monday. Bear down. Bears win. Fuck the Packers. Green Bay sucks. You can say it now. And don't let anybody take it away from you. Like, comment, subscribe if you dare. And we'll talk to you later. Have a great day.